Ayan. So, good day again for everyone. So, we have here our geometric series. Kahapon, we had discussed the arithmetic series. So, this time, we are talking about the geometric series or the sum of the n number of terms of a geometric sequence. So, kahapon, arithmetic po ito. This time, geometric naman ang pag-uusapan natin. Same thing, there are two ways. The first way is to list down all the numbers and then add them. Ganun din dito. List down natin yung n number of terms, then add them. Pagka-plus kasi, because it talk about the sum. So, pero yung pattern natin is still multiplying of numbers. So, there is our two types of geometric series, which are the finite geometric series. It talks about the sum of the n number of terms. Yung bilang lang natin yung number of terms. Using the formula S sub n is equal to A sub 1, quantity 1 minus r raised to n, all over 1 minus r. So, yung A sub 1 natin is the first term. Yung r natin ay yung ating common ratio, which can be found by dividing the second term by the first term. Diba alam natin ang r is equal to A sub 2 over A sub 1. And then, our letter n is the number of terms. Also, we have the second type, which is the infinite geometric series. Kapag hinahanap natin yung totality ng isang infinite series na geometric ang pattern. So, this is the sum of the infinite number of terms. It uses the formula S is equal to A sub 1 all over 1 minus R. So, wala na siyang letter N kasi nga infinite number. So, we don't know how many numbers there can be. So, it will only be happening or this formula will be used kapag ang letter R natin, yung absolute value niya, ay dapat less than 1. So, these are the fractions. So, dapat nasa gitna lang siya ng 0 and 1. Yung letter R natin. So, to discuss, let's have this example. Find the sum of the first 6 terms of the geometric sequence, 3, 6, 12. So, this question is asking for the sum of the first 6 terms. Is this a finite or infinite? So, kapag meron kang value or meron kang number of terms na given, that's considered as finite. So, this is asking for the sum of the 6 terms. So, the first step or the first strategy 1, is to list down. We have 3, 6, 12. Since yan po ay tatlo lang, we find the other 3. So, this is multiplying by 2, ang pattern. So, 12 times 2 is still 24. Times 2, it will become 48. Then, times 2 is 96. So, sabi nga, sum. So, you just need to add them up. 3, 6, 12 plus 24 plus 48 plus 96. It is equal to, using the calculator, ayan po, 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 24 plus 48 plus 96. These are 6 numbers. The answer is 189. So, the product will be, or the sum will be 189. This is the answer for strategy number 1. For the strategy number 2, let's use our formula. We have S sub n is equal to A sub 1, 1 minus r raised to n, all over 1 minus r. Again, we are talking about finite because we have a given number of terms. For the A sub 1, we have number 3. For our ratio, it is 6 divided by 3, the second term, divided by the first term, which is number 2. And our letter N, we are finding for the sum of the 6 terms. So, substituting the values S sub 6, A sub 1 is 3, 1 minus our ratio of 2 raised to number 6, all over 1 minus the ratio is 2. So, ang unahin natin dyan ay yung ating exponent. So, the exponent will be 2 raised to 6. Ayan po. Or again, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Anim na number 2 kapag kumbaga definition niya yan. 64. Or, pwede nyo gawin, 2 raise nyo lang sa number 6. 2 raised to 6. So, the answer is still 64. So, 3 times 1 minus 64. Then, 1 minus 2. Let's subtract. So, 1 minus 64. Mas malaki ang value ng 64. Kaya, magiging negative 63. 3 times negative 63. 1 minus 2 is, mas malaki ang value ng 2. So, negative 1. Then, multiply. 3 times negative 63. Yun nasa taas muna natin. That is negative 189 divided by negative 1. The answer is positive 189. So, there we have it. So, we can say that if we will be using the strategy number 1 to list down all the numbers, then find our sum. This is still the same with the strategy number 2 to use our formula. Tandaan na, pinagkaiba nito sa kahapon, geometric tayo. So, the pattern here is multiplying by number. Sa kabila, the pattern is adding by a number. Ayan po. Pero still, we are finding the sum. After you find the pattern, after you complete the 6 terms, you just need to add them up. Dito rin po, after you find our pattern, after you find the 3 other numbers, add lang po, since sum ang kinukuha natin. What if we are to find S, if the given sequence is 3, 2 over 9, 4 over 216, and so on? Mapapansin natin, the symbol is just letter S. There's no number at the subscript of S. So, baba ng letter S, walang number. So, kapag ganyan po, that is considered to be the infinite geometric series. So, the formula here is S is equal to A sub 1 over 1 minus R. But let's first check whether letter R is less than 1 or the absolute value of letter R is less than 1. So, what is R? R is, again, the A sub 2 divided by the A sub 1. So, 2 over 9 divided by 3. I'm allowing now you to use your calculators para sa fractions na to. So, we have 2 over 9. O, sige po, divide natin 2 over 9. We divide it by number 3. So, the answer is 2 over 27. Now, if we will be checking the condition, the absolute value of 2 over 27 is less than 1. A fraction is always less than 1 when it is a proper fraction. Kapag mas mataas yung denominator kaysa kay numerator. So, ito ay tama. So, part siya. So, we can use this formula. So, S equal to, the first term is 3. Our ratio is 2 over 27. So, sa PEMDAS, you cannot divide it agad. So, you just need to get the difference first of 1 minus 2 over 27. So, 1 minus 2 over 27, which is 25 over 27. Then, we divide this 2. The numerator is 3. Then, our denominator is 25 over 27. Pakiaral po kung paano nagdi-divide ng fractions ha. Because that will be an additional knowledge for you. Since dapat yan inaaral yan nung elementary kayo. So, the answer is 81 over 25. Therefore, the sum of the infinite geometric sequence, which starts with number 3, 2 over 9, 4 over 216, is 81 over 25. So, once more, there are two types of geometric series. We have the finite and the infinite. The finite of geometric series, these are the sum of the n number of terms. Kapag countable natin yung number of terms niya. Kapag may exact value yung letter n. So, there are two strategies, which is to list down and then find the sum of those numbers. And then use the formula S sub n equal to A sub 1 times 1 minus R raised to n over 1 minus R. For example is this one. So we are finding the sum of the first 6 terms. 3, 6, 12. Since these are multiplying by 2, we have 24, 48, 96. Then all of them will be summed up. So we will have 189. If we will use the formula, just list down all the numbers A sub 1, R, and letter N. Then substitute it to the equation. Then use PEMDAS. Start with the exponents, the grouping symbol, multiply, then divide. So we can still come up with the same answer. So for the infinite geometric series, the sum of the infinite number of terms, so use the formula S equal to A sub 1 over 1 minus R. So this is only used whenever the R is less than number 1. Or the absolute value of R is less than 1. So this is an example. Ayan po ulit. So as we find the common ratio, we divide A sub 2 by A sub 1. Using your calculator, it will become 2 over 27. So 2 over 27 is a fraction less than 1 since it is a proper fraction. Then supply it or substitute it to our equation. A sub 1 is number 3. Our R is 2 over 27. Subtract the denominator, 25 over 27. And using your calculators again once more, it will become 81 over 25. So that's it for our geometric series.